Hey y'all, hey internet friends and family. Welcome to our Georgia suburban homestead on a very cloudy, cold December day, about mid-December, right? Yeah,
14th?
13th, 14th. We are standing in the beds that we put in November of last year that were straw bale beds, and it's time to set them up for spring planting. And I wanted to show you how to do that. And we've got some beautiful soil that has the result of the decomposing bales from last year. And we're going to show you how we're going to stagger this and
Maybe some tulip bulbs.
Yeah, and there's some tulip bulbs we'll have to replant. But this should be fun. So if you gardened along with us last year and tried your straw bales and the method I showed you, we'll put the link down below to see how it started. Then you're at the same point we are, and this is the video you've been waiting for. If you haven't tried this method, it's worth a try, and I'll show you the other bed, show you how prolific and healthy the plants are in a straw bale garden. So let's get to it. Mr. Charlie's our laborer. He's got the strength in the back, so here we go. So he's dug out the width of what the length of the bale is, I should say. And it was 3 bales wide. Okay, this soil, pick up the soil and show us, Charlie. That we dug out of there, that started with straw bales last year. He's not going to put that on top, but he's just going to show you what it looks like. Look at that beautiful soil that we grew from just a little bit of potting soil and the bales last year when we put the bales in. This bed, same method, is growing the winter greens. How do those look to you? So what Charlie's going to do is he's going to rake this mound of soil back toward the bale, and then we'll do another band of straw bale below it. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So Charlie found a piece of horseradish root. I'm gonna dig it up and see what we got. Good healthy one, huh? The horseradish is a taproot, so this probably goes down quite a bit, and if he leaves the slightest little bit of it, it'll come right back next year, which is okay. He loves horseradish. There's more of it. A lot of grunting going on there. Look at all that horseradish. Charlie, tell us about your experience with horseradish. What do you have to do when you...
You go outside.
Yeah. Why do you have to do it outside?
Well, long time ago, Mom and I decided we'd make some horseradish sauce, and we dug up a bunch of roots, brought them inside, started scraping them, and we started putting them in a blender or something. I don't remember what at the moment, but it started off-gassing, and the next thing you know, we couldn't breathe. It's almost worse than tear gas.
That bad, huh? Did it taste good when you were done?
Oh yeah. You gotta have it for your roast beef.
Gotta have it for your roast beef that we can't eat anymore, right? So this is what we've done, is we've got a stripe of straw bale, then we've got soil that was where the straw bales are sitting now, mounded up, and then another stripe of straw bales. And repeating the process here, and we'll do that for the whole length of the bed. We won't dig up the collard greens that look so beautiful, but we'll be able to go ahead and plant kale and more greens like this bed is immediately while we cook or treat the new straw bales, so they can start decomposing, and they'll be planted a little bit later this winter, very early spring. Again, the link will be down below on how to start that cooking process, and we'll of course do update videos. Mr. Charlie, you got little pieces of horseradish there that are gonna root. So there he is, toiling. And we save the strings out of the old bales, and we'll use that to tie up plants. So nothing is wasted here in the homestead. Already had 2 neighbors slow down and look at what we're doing, wondering what those crazy people are doing in their garden on this overcast December day. Ugh. Look how beautiful these collard greens are. Charlie, go stand by your collard greens. Show us our beautiful Charlie and our beautiful greens. You can see how this bed is progressing, and this time next year these bales will be decomposed, and we should have a bed totally full of soil, wouldn't you think, Charlie? Or pretty much?
Go down to about 6 inches, so
we'll have to do this one more time
probably
next fall, and then we'll have beds full of homegrown soil. This one we haven't raked out and put new bales in yet. We might do that in the spring. After we harvest the garlic, look at the garlic. Then we've got mustard, Asian cabbages. I want to show you all the chard.
And the beans.
Start seeing some chard here, but look at the chard here. Isn't that nice?
And some mustard greens tonight.
You want mustard greens tonight? We'll pick you a mess. There's some chard. But look at the fava beans. And if you look really close in here, there's a bloomin'. So we should start having pods for them. Look at the Scotch kale. Charlie, put your hand next to that. Show us just for size. That's nice Scotch kale. Yum. Kale salad in our future. Some broccoli rabe that's a little bit past, but the bees will like the blossoms, or we could put that in salad. But here's more blooms coming on the fava beans.
Alright folks, that's the end of our show for today. Y'all hit the subscribe button for us and come back and watch some more videos. Hit the little black bell and it'll tell you when new videos come out, and give us a thumbs up even. And so y'all come back now. You hear?